suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? ¿Qué sé yo? Del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan. No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas. Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Against this team last year, they took both games, a measuring stick of the median between conferences.
Well, Brent, it's always interesting to see two cross-conference rivals compete. These squads would love nothing more than to get the win here.
Yeah, I expect these guys to show up. I think there's a little pride on the line in this one, BA, and they're going to have to work hard to get this win, whichever team comes out on top. My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. And this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
Now here's Randall. Porzingis with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Here's Randall. Out to Thompson. The three is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points, better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Now here's Hart. Carter, good.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Randall on the screen. They kick it out to Porzingis. No good from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Curry to the paint. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Lets the three fly. Hunter with the rebound. On offense, here are the Clippers. 4-point game. Curry finds some space. The Knicks with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Outside for Randall. Screen by Bridges. Pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Back to Randall. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Out to Bridges. Outside Sexton. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence. Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building. It just looks incredible.
No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of a second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Porzingis misses.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Pass to Thompson. And the Knicks miss again. The Clippers trail. Outside Curry. Now here's Williamson. Randall pulls down the board.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Outside for Sexton. And here's Porzingis. Three-pointer. The rebound by Carter.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Play not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out, Curry. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Dosunmu can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Sexton misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Najee. And here's Pirtle. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
Randall outside. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Can't connect from short range. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Pirtle's got 5 points.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Steps back. Outside Curry. DeSumo on the wing. Here's the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Clippers lead by 1.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Sexton goes in. And that one is hammered home.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Pass to Curry. On the wing, Curry. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Sexton. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. There's a minute 54 left in the second. Anthony outside. From downtown. And the Clippers hit again from deep. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Hart. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Zubac with it. The rebound by Carter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dinwiddie. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Williams. They set the screen. Back to Reddish. Now here's Zubac. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, leading by 3. And we'll return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
New York trailing. Randall, right side. Out to Thompson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Well, if Porzingis has range from the top, those corners have to look easy for him.
Williamson inside. And Williamson throws it down.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Dinwiddie outside. Thompson outside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers in the lead. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Porzingis sets a screen. This for the tie! And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Anthony outside. The kick out. Curry. The 3 is up. And the Clippers miss again. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Here's Williams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
There's a screen by Anthony. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Pass to Porzingis. Bridges outside. Out to Thompson. Now Sexton. 6 to shoot. Puts the move on. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Sexton more and more in control and trying to deal with the aggressive defense so far in this game.
And that one misses. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I love to see a rookie get after it like this. Williams bursting off the floor and dunking it home.
Here's Najee. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Zubac. For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Dosunmu on the wing. Outside Curry. Hurdle with the ball. He's guarded by Zubac. Out to Anthony. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. Williams has got his second basket on the night. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Sexton. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And here's Curry. The kick to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Thompson outside. It's Bridges on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Curry. Carter with it. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Here's Sexton. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Carter on the wing. Fires the 3. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Randall left side. It's Bridges on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
We're so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
Here's Williamson. Carter on the wing. Outside Curry. Back to Carter. Goes back up with 1 on the clock. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off. How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
The Clippers trail. Williamson outside. Outside Curry. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. The Clippers making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to Coach. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Thompson. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And because you extend that defense out to where Clay is, he sees the opening.
Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Clippers keep it alive. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Curry, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, tough to knock Klay Thompson with that wide base off balance. Even when he gets hit, he maintained control on that play.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1:05 left in the game. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Randall on the screen. Here's Bridges. And it's New York with another.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Curry. To the inside. The kick to Hunter. Jacks up a 3. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Thompson. Outside for Randall. Up again. Right side Curry. The 3 ball. Misses. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end.
Get money. New money. Hey, rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some big dot, don't you see the big chain? Don't you see the big rims? Wonder who they hating on lately, baby, this him. Candy paint, gated skin seats, call me Dundee. Hope in your hood, I'm the one that you wanna be. Haters wish they could. In my 83, ride with no tits, so the know it's me. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac.
I never slip, I never fall. A lot of give me their numbers, but I never call. A real OG looking VIP and see a player ball. Then after we hit the club, baby, I'm a. And that's all. Every should have a picture of on their walls. Polo, don't be the click, yeah, this for my dog. Yeah, hustlers, busters.
Wait a minute. All them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Hit the block on some new $10,000 wheels. Can't explain how I feel. Touch a gator on the rear, got peanut butter, ice cream, Peter Pan seats. Just got a fresh cut, now we looking for the take a. I'ma show you how to ball. So what they wanna do? Hating on the play, cause my legs skate 22. When I pull up, I'ma park right at the front. I'ma go, I'm a real. I ain't playing like a. Just bought a new leg and put the flames on that rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza. Lo he escuchado y después de haber notado mi nivel de desenfrenado.
It's an all-Eastern. Conference matchup in today. Today's game is the Knicks come into town for this one. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. It's the first game back in Atlanta for the Hawks.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
Sexton's shot is good. And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
And here is Okongwu following Colin Sexton's three. And stolen by Sexton. Randall no good. Herter with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Rebound, Atlanta.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Pass to Lillard. Now, here's Okongwu. Herter with it. Lillard surveying the D. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Back to Sexton. Out to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Lillard. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Sexton. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Those three-pointers off the mark. Knicks trail by 5. Screen by Porzingis. Over to the left wing. No problem knocking that one down.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Out to Harris. Drills the three-pointer.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Randall with the drive. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks on top. They're up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Pass to Harris. Plumlee with the screen. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Outside, Sexton. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Prince. Atlanta leading by 6. The drive by Rubio. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Over in the corner, White. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. White's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Outside Prince. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Prince has got his first bucket of the night.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Muscala off target from three-point range. Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch. But I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
Harris outside. Pass to White. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Prince wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Kicks it out to McCollum. That three off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to McCollum. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Williams. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Sabonis inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Got it up. Here's Dinwiddie. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
The sheer power on full display. Julius Randle can get hit and still finish plays.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% from the line a season ago.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Down low. Here's McCollum. Now, here's Okongwu. 6 points for him. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. Over Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Pass to Herter. Fires the 3. Atlanta again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And again, Julius Randle. Randle's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
A 3 from McCollum. It's rebounded by New York. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. To the inside. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. E.J. McCollum with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 8. Lillard with it. Bridges covering. The kick out to Sabonis. .136 left to play in the third. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Top of the key, Reddish. The kick out to Williams. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Zubac takes a 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's another turnover by Atlanta. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Dinwiddie drives in. Sabonis with the steal. Here's McCollum. Here's Harris. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way. Dinwiddie left side. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Sabonis. The Knicks pull it in. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's sent back by Lillard.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Back to Dinwiddie. Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And
36.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks trail by 8. And here's Rubio. Harris outside. Clock at 4. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
An all-around handful to deal with. Tobias with a strong move for the potential +1.
And the free throw, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. In the corner, it's Bridges. Count that one. Bridges got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Back to Rubio. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. Out left to the wing. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Randall. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He is not pleased. And he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Hit by Bridges. The open look here for Sexton. From outside, off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Rubio right side. Out to White. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Randall. Rebound by Muscala. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Harris. Porzingis with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Now off the inbound. That shot off. The Knicks leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Screen by Sabonis. Pass to Harris for 3. That shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Rubio.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one motion.
Now Lillard. Harris a screen. 3-pointer. They get it again. And stay with the play, Harris.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks on D. Sexton for 3. He can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 10. McCollum outside. The kick out to Sabonis. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
I mean, the NBA is just nuts these days. 6'11" guys like Sabonis, zero fear shooting the rock.
Bridges with it. Now defended by McCollum. Randle outside. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Clock is at 3. Thompson for 3. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Knicks.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Porzingis.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Randle outside. Inside. Out to Thompson. And again, New York with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Lillard. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it.
Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rockstar, pack up toys. I was 15 with my dog. Put up and I hop on a plane, still in my. So risky, I gotta be gifted. He blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember from 50, I couldn't go back empty. I knew I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change. I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when gotta. I won't ever love it more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no hating on no one. I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day. Brand new bag, college girls in my rockstar lives.
Slightly more casual level.
They hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. 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 Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge Raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge Raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't. Touch green and stats, booze off in the safe. They ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, Fiji water on the chain. You know love where I'm from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thumb. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made a sum. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge Raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge Raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against you can't beat them, join it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new got a brand new, I adore it. Have it running like Forrest. VIP, I'm very important. In the hood, I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explore it. YG from the streets, YG went legit. YG lit, YG start a business with your 50-50 flew to Cabo, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, buy me, come be lucky. Whoa, I'ma throw it all the love me. Whoa, walking best dressed, but I ain't no Kid Cudi.
Girl, did he just say what I think he just said? Sis, yes.
Talking like you lit, your better not be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
I'm so lit, Sports Center, gotta post my clips. One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic. 2-6, and we